Florence now from Wilmington, North Carolina.
Statewide, thousands of people have already lost power. Ted, what are you seeing there?
Well, Elliot and Rudabeh, the wind picked up, the rain picked up a few hours ago. Here, we haven't gotten anything really substantial yet, just sustained winds that are coming at a good clip, but still it doesn't seem to be anything particularly dangerous just yet, and we are getting rain. Now, we just got some updates from the state. We are told that about 70,000 people now throughout the state of North Carolina are without power. Keep in mind, this is just the very beginning, so that number is going to be going up an awful lot. Also, state emergency managers are also warning people and advising them, calling it critical advice, that they sleep in the innermost room of their home because of all the rain so far. It's been causing the ground to get soft and making trees fall onto homes. So and think about this, with the amount of rainfall we're supposed to get, up to 30 inches, that could get quite serious. It's just the beginning of what's expected to be a dangerous, windy and rainy few days as Hurricane Florence crawls along the Carolina coastline. A few hours ago, Wilmington began to see its first feeder bands, bringing with it gusty wind and rain.
What's up, Jeff? Big surge, buddy. Get up the steps. Watch out, buddy.
This Florida storm chaser captured this video showing surge already pushing in at North Topsail Beach, not far from Wilmington.
Wow, incredible. This house is taking a lot of water on the first level already.
Storm surge is a concern many have.
Started to flood already downtown, and we're in between bands right now.
In Newburgh, the river has already overflowed, and that's what's expected here in Wilmington, too. People are keeping their eye on the Cape Fear River that runs through downtown.
Water's rising because it's usually down lower than this.
It pushed out of its banks before during hurricanes. Right now, the water is high and rough.
The constant flow going in one direction with the white caps is not normal. We don't normally see it doing that.
Now, Ted, you touched on this in your piece. The storm surge is expected to worsen. How high and what kind of damage could we see?
Well, Elliot, the concern here in Wilmington is right behind me. This is the Cape Fear River. You can see it's moving at a pretty good clip right now. Folks trying to tell me that's odd. It doesn't normally move this quickly, and we're actually seeing white caps on it. What they're expecting could happen with storm surge as the storm moves down the coast and the winds come from the other way. That could push water, a wall of water up the Cape Fear River into Wilmington. When that happens, that could, of course, cause the river to rise and swell out of its banks. Now, there's something else that's playing against it too. The river also gets water that drains into it from other areas to the north of here. So all that water, all the excess water is draining into the river. And keep in mind, we could have up to 30 inches of rain. So that in itself is also going to make the river swell. So between rainwater and storm surge, we could have a real problem here with the Cape Fear River overflowing its banks and into the lower part of downtown here.
All right, Ted, thank you for that live update from North Carolina.
Thanks, Ted. As we continue to track Hurricane Florence, a reminder, you can track weather you are at any time if you download the CBS Miami Weather app to your iPhone or Android. Find it in the iTunes Store or the Google Play Store.